Hey, Tormental here with Skimm, town of Salem.
Hey, Skimm here. We're Tormental, town of Salem.
It's true.
It is true.
So
'Cause
we've got
it's
Space Oddity and just chillin'. Interesting.
true. Follow my lead if you want to win.
Hmm.
Spam, 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 spam. Spam, spam is good for your heart.
Spamily spam.
Spam, 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 spam. Okay.
Oh, I have an interesting role.
Oh.
Unlike you, who I assume are serial killer or Godfather again.
Nope. I am neither of those. Or maybe I am both of
Dee-dee-dee.
those.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Jeez, this dude does not want to quit.
Arso protects me too. Wait, what?
Saria and Arso protect me. Edward Bishop quit. Oh, they must have gotten kicked out in the beginning.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
No. I mean, yes.
Kate goes, no, protect me.
Demolition Derby, Sergeant Salt, Tormental's Men. Is that like my Suicide Squad or something?
It
Jester,
may be.
Kite. Say what?
It may be your Suicide Squad.
Maybe. Bold Unicorn. Let's see. Who do we believe Skimm is here? I believe Skimm is Sword Swallower. Because he's a fan of Magna.
Hey, no.
Oops, and I'm dead.
Interesting though. Interesting attempt right there. You died already?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Wait till you see my roll, too.
That's.
Died
You said
night
it was
one.
an interesting role, so I'm interested to see your interesting role.
Dead night one.
Oh
Curse
no!
of the Mayor.
Should have revealed.
Well, you know. It's a double-edged sword.
I know.
How dare you? They know who I am. Okay. I don't have my usual house and skin, but that's fine. They must have remembered it from last round or something.
It may be. You may be getting targeted. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times they don't target, but sometimes they do. I feel like they're more likely to troll than target. If that makes sense.
How very committive of you. I
Wait,
feel
what?
like they do, but they don't.
They do, but they don't. But sometimes they might. If only there wasn't not a third.
Hmm.
Exactly.
I don't like Sergeant Salt.
You don't like Surgeon Salt?
Sergeant
Because
Salt says, report Bishop. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's just being weird.
obnoxious for sure.
Yes.
Certainly.
I
Mhm.
did tell everybody to guard me, but that's fine.
Okay, so there is a.
I will lead you lads to victory. I doubt that very much. I think he would lead us right off a cliff.
Is he a jester? Maybe. Did
I
he
don't
start
know.
before the game even started? Though he
Yeah,
did.
he was
Started
doing
with us
that in the
before the game
lobby,
even
so I
started.
don't think
So
so.
maybe might
Either he's a random person who got in and is acting like a dork, or he's one of our subscribers who's like, I'm going to make this video all about me.
it very well could be the latter.
uh,
So
this is about me now, bruh. And he's clearly copy-pasting things because, I mean, not just the symbols, because there's like so little time between what he's saying, it's almost like he's...
no, it's definitely a quick reaction, or more likely it is exactly what you're saying it is, which is a copy paste. Did it, has it, I don't know. Some people I feel like they have it all set up, like they have a list of just spam things that they copy paste.
Right.
And they all tab out and they just go zip boop and pay, yeah, I don't know.
And there goes
I was
Space
never,
Odyssey, or Oddity.
Space Oddity. Yeah, we've had like levers these last couple of games. I wonder why that is.
He was the man who fell to Earth, and he had to go back home. His planet needed him.
His planet needed him.
Be nice if he was evil. I hate when people leave,
Same
but
thing.
I always like when
Yeah.
it helps me.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, or like sometimes I'll be streaming and somebody be like, oh, he kicked me out of the game. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Unless you're evil.
Yay, janitor.
Yay!
I like how he has written in there, fake will, and then after that, medium.
Fake will, space the medium. That's to keep his own mind straight. I suppose Perhaps they get lost in their own words. I get lost in my own thought. You know what? Since I've been working, I work 40 hours a week. It's not the worst thing, but
As an exotic dancer.
as an exotic dancer, no, that'd be more fun than what I do, to be honest. But the point is that I spend a lot of time like at my apartment alone, especially on the weekends and sometimes like in the middle of the week. And I'll get so bored, I'll talk to myself, like full out conversations, ask myself questions, argue, and prove myself wrong. So myself proves myself wrong. And I feel like sometimes I could use that fake will thing.
So basically, in real
This
life,
is Skimm. This is fake Skimm.
in real life, you're sitting there in a chair and you're going, "Clearly, evolution is a lie." And you're going, "What are you crazy? All the science
What are you,
supports
crazy? Look at all the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Bible says, the Bible, what are you saying? Yeah, it's just about like that.
Apparently, your alter ego is like a old woman from New York City.
What
are you saying?
I was going for like an old crotchety man, but
Well,
I have been told my voice is feminine.
quote unquote, I was going for an old crotchety man. Skimm 2015.
Exactly.
We've all had one of those times where you could just go for an old crotchety man.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I think you may have taken it a step in the wrong direction.
Part of you doesn't want to talk about it, but what about the other part?
Yeah, let's talk more, man. I want to hear all about this.
Debate
Trash
with yourself as to whether you want to talk about it.
I can't do that now. I have you to talk to. I don't have to talk to myself if I'm talking to you.
Maybe you are talking to yourself.
Tormental is a very cool person to talk to. He's actually not that great. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, Tormental. My alter ego is being a little bit insulting right now. You get in that room. You stay there.
Tormental's not that great. What? Haven't you read your Bible? Oh.
Evolution!
Yes. Tormental is the peak of evolution. He also is God. So on both sides of the argument, he wins. Tormented.
Yeah.
Transported.
At least I win every time. I also lose every time, but
That's true. Sometimes it's a draw.
it's a draw.
Is it like those scenes in movies where there's like a man and a woman arguing, and then all of a sudden they start passionately kissing? Like you argue with yourself so hard, you just like start kissing yourself in the corner of the room.
I don't know about that.
Arms
I don't know if
wrapped
I'd go
around
that-
yourself. Ugh.
I really don't think I'd go that far with that.
You're insufferable. You're a monster. You're a bitch. Slap, slap, kiss, kiss.
Girlfriend walks in. What's going on here? Nothing. This isn't what it looks like.
You look up at her and you go,
Me?
"Skim, who is that woman?" Explain yourself.
Skim, is that? It's just a friend, Skim. I'm
Ooh.
just a friend.
Ooh.
Don't tell Miss Milk. That's what my half pints call her, Miss Milk.
Well, that sounds about right. Mrs. Milk.
I wasn't gonna tell him her actual name, of course.
I think it's Sharonda.
It's Sharonda is her actual name.
Yep. Shaniqua?
No. I'm not gonna say yes even if you guess it. Although I would be
Kimpucci.
surprised if. I'm pretty sure you're making stuff up.
Balrog. Andy the Balrog.
How'd you know? You're
I'm
good.
just gonna start naming YouTubers, yeah. Ooh. Who killed? Jailer.
Execution.
Thank you very much, Jailer.
Secretly hoping that the anime becomes Doc. That'd be the best. I guess that ain't happening.
Claimed. Claimed his soul.
You better not cough in there. He was the bodyguard.
Yep. He was a very bad bodyguard because he was spamming so much. He seemed like a jester or somebody crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been. I've seen people fake jester in order to get so they don't get targeted by mafia. Hey, more mafia dead.
Yay!
Arsonist!
And lots of infighting, apparently. Arso, you're a bro, Arso.
Ooh, spy down.
Hmm.
15 might be Arso or trans.
Hmm.
Live or no, you were mayor. You died.
Yep.
If you came out, you probably would have been bodyguarded, just so you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you come out day one, you may be bodyguarded, but then the next day, bodyguard might be dead, and then you're dead. So it's like, I don't know. It just depends on your luck.
Jailer down. Bold unicorn, the jailer. Claimed town killing, no moth kill. Just chilling.
Hmm.
Just chilling again. Interest.
Arso visited Jester on night 3, not Salt. Hmm.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on right here.
Some kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, stuff's going down.
Sergeant Salt is crazy.
Sergeant Salt is crazy. Oh, is he in death chat right now?
Yeah, he's in an all caps lock rage. But,
Wow.
I mean, if you're going to act like that, you can't expect everybody around you to play their A game, because they're going to be trying to sift through all your spam.
Right.
He's like, wondering why people didn't listen to what he said about things. It's like, it's pretty much a reason for that.
Yeah, no, there's a pretty solid reason for that. They're trying to vote Arsonist up, it looks like. Well, Arso up.
Arso, no!
What's the chance of this being an evil?
Well, he does have a D-Live skin.
Okay, I'm not invest. Oh, where are you going with this? If this guy is Godfather, pretty sure town's got this.
I wonder... They have a lead on serial killer, but I wonder if it's correct.
Just
Or
a
not
serial
serial
killer.
killer, Arso. Derp. Near, near, near. Near, 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 near. Do.
But I am working. I'm trans.
We shall now find out.
Kill
Kill Jester,
Jester.
That sounded like the last words of a Godfather. Like, you got me, but kill Jester.
Yeah, it may have been. Hi, I'm an Arso.
Hmm.
Is that the Arsonist down?
Nope.
Transporter.
Oh, the
Wait,
irony.
what? That's confusing.
The irony of it all.
That is quite confusing indeed.
So, I apparently am not getting resurrected. I don't know if the jailer will. There's probably no third.
Well,
The Any probably wasn't retributionist.
that's what it sounds like right now, because it would be a very poor decision for somebody not to have revived one of you at this point.
Right.
Like you'd have to, yeah. Between mayor, doctor, and bodyguard, and then even jailer now,
Right.
you've missed something if you haven't yet revived. So,
Saria, you're dead.
Sorry,
Sorry.
he's dead.
Sorry, Saria.
Sorry, Saria.
Killed by the Mufia. Big surprise.
We found a will next to their body.
Oh, Sergeant Salt, stop accusing people of game throwing. You're crazy. Although he is following up with his name, as Demolition Derby pointed out. I'm stalking you, Tormental and Skimm.
Oh gosh.
Good luck.
I don't know if we're really close enough to be stalked at the same time. I don't believe we are.
Maybe
Just Godfather show 2 nights ago, no mafia kills.
the stalker is basically like you, where they have two personalities, so one stalks me and the other stalks you.
What is NK is Arso? What does that mean?
Neutral killing. I guess.
Oh, right. Duh. Okay. I thought he was going for like a name. I was like, there's nobody who has both letters N and K in it. I was like, this person is crazy. And
NK
probably
is
the
Arso. NK
arsonist.
is Arso. Shut up. Oh, that
NK
must be
is
Skimm.
arson. I wasn't jailed yesterday. Jailer is dead, and Mafia still didn't attack. I am blackmailed. Nope. Wait a second.
That's cray cray.
No, you're not.
Just chilling his GF. What? Who?
mm.
I have a question for you though. When you split into two personalities and argue with each other, are you then half and half?
Yeah, I am. I am half and half. There's like my face pulls apart in the middle, and all my vitals have to be pushed to one side or another.
Which side gets the heart? Oh wait, there's no heart. Ha.
Yeah, there's no.
I
I
forgot.
don't have to worry about that, so it's pretty easy. I just use gravity to move my blood around.
You're just
When
constantly
I need more
somersaulting.
blood to my head, I just like flip upside down
Yeah.
real quick. Yeah,
Sounds about right.
it works for me. I've never had an issue with it. People seem to think I'm crazy, but I just I do
Why would
quite
they think
well.
that you're crazy somersaulting down the sidewalk?
I don't know. I see people somersault all the time. I mean, it's kind of hard to see very well when I'm constantly flipping head over heels. But I just kind of people ask me what I'm doing, and I'm like, oh, I'm head over heels for Tormental, and they
Ugh.
laugh and they accept that. They accept that, so
They laugh because they know that's not true.
they laugh.
Jester was killed.
It is true,
Oh.
and they know it.
Uh-oh.
Shot by Vigil. That would mean that they are not God Mafia
Jester the
or
Jester.
Gesture the X. Arso failed, of course.
Jester the Jester. Eventually. Very interesting.
Just chilling as Godfather.
So,
Wait, what? Godfather wrote just chill. Oh, Vigilante wrote that.
yeah. So, Jester was Jester, eventually, and Arsonist was Transporter. Ironically. Oh, and there goes the Vigilante.
Died to Mafia.
Yep. Arson needs to win, because I can't. Why can't Town win? How dare you?
That was what Mafia said.
Yeah. Damn it. This is what happens when you record with somebody who's sick. Well, crap, I'm last town. Just realized this. Let's see. So, why would you call yourself Tormental's Men?
Because I didn't think you would think it'd be me.
Hmm. And you are the Arso?
I am in fact.
You traitor. You traitorous bastard. Michael Corleone, I'm Arso, you're
Yep.
lying. Hold on. Everybody just hold on. Just chill it. Chill. Just chill it. Ooh.
Oh yeah!
Snap.
Wonderful. Arso is neutral killing. Okay. I'm Any.
The vet.
The vet. No, you just claimed arsonist.
Nice. Goodness gracious. Plus, I don't believe there have been any vet killings.
I don't think there was a single way for Town to win this. Because of the fact that I have the, I believe it's investigator or lookout. I think it was actually lookout. Is a Michael.
Mm-hmm.
So I had Michael doused. I also doused the Godfather, thinking that if I can hold out one day, even if they don't lynch Godfather today, I'll burn him at night, and it'll be
Right.
just one town and me. So
Oh,
I was
well.
pretty sure I was gonna have that game, but Spy was right all along. And
Retributionist, now is the time to bring me back.
please don't.
Hmm.
That would be probably like the worst moment ever for me on Town of Salem.
Do it. Make Skimm's day horrible.
No,
Ruin
no.
his vacation.
So that yeah, no. If we didn't vote today, I would have won anyway. I think,
Yeah.
unless there's some surprise waiting for me tonight, like a
That'd be
witch
nice.
trolls me, and then they vote me up next day. I actually had that happen once. I was gonna win as arsonist in a Magnazuma's Revenge game mode, and the witch was doused because the witch didn't find me in time. The witch stopped me from lighting
Ooh.
because they didn't want to die.
Right.
And so at the end, the witch was killed by town. I was lynched by town, and I was like, "Witch, I could have won. I had everybody but one town doused, and you stopped me from lighting. It was horrible."
Well,
Uh,
was there anybody else that the witch could have won with, or no?
no.
Oh, okay.
Well, the witch wanted to actually work with me in lynching the town, but I didn't know that. I had no idea who the witch was.
Right.
The witch had soft claims to me or done anything, I would have probably been able to make a better play out of it. But I was like, all right, so the witch may have been doused or just trying not to get me to light, but I didn't know who the heck the witch was. I didn't even know who I had doused because I was controlled every night. So it
And
was
now you win as arsonist
and now I win as arsonist, so
because you're a monster. You're a terrible, terrible monster.
there's one way that I may die. Let me check this out real quick because
Hello, Sergeant.
what is the possibility this is a veteran?
Hello, Clarice.
Because
Even
there's
if
an
they were,
Ennie.
they wouldn't have any alerts left at this point. So,
I'm trying to look at who the Ennie is though.
hello, Sergeant. How are you doing?
No, I believe that I don't believe that there is a veteran.
I was going to invite you. Oh wait, no, that's. I was going to invite you over for tea, but you might burn my house down. I like tea, though. My name is Skimm. I can leave the gas at home tonight, I promise.
Mm-hmm. I'll leave the
Psychopaths.
gas at home, but I'll bring my flamethrower.
Yes. So you need a night to douse, so this is going to drag on a bit.
Yes. Did I
Will
spell
there be
desert?
dessert? Will there
I
be
think
a
I spelled
desert?
Will there be a desert there?
Yes.
There
I
will
love
be.
wandering the desert.
Now, if I was Godfather or if I was serial killer, I would not douse tonight, or I would not attack him tonight. I'd give him a day just in case, on the off chance he is. I don't think he is though. 2 supports, killing. There's an any though still.
Yeah, I mean, there's no telling
So
what they are.
it's possible that it is a veteran, and if it's a veteran with an alert, I am totally messed up, and this game will be a very sad end for me and a very happy end for town. So,
Please be retributionist and bring me back, for fuck's sake.
man, that would be one the plays that you could have made so many plays though as mayor before then, so it still would have been a bad play. But if you popped up right now, I'd probably cry.
Make Skimm cry, goddammit.
You lied. I shared my cake with you.
Aw. Ops. Black Ops. Skimm was a member of Black Ops, if you didn't know.
I even gave you ice cream with it.
Ha. Smeh. I like my cake a little more charred.
I like your voice for this.
Yes. Get out, that was
That was
horrible. I'll see you tonight, or rather, you won't see me, Clarice. Sergeant Clarice.
Yes, when I'm dead. Here's what kind of confuses me about Town of Salem, though. I'm an arsonist, right?
Yep.
I love setting fires so much that I'm going to kill every single person I could possibly interact with
Yes.
in a blaze of glory. What the heck do I do now?
You probably just start a big bonfire in the middle of town.
But, like, I can't burn anybody else. Everything is toast.
I guess you just burn yourself.
Like, is that really it? Is that the ultimate goal? It's like, well, there's nobody left for me to kill by setting on fire. I suppose I'll just end myself now.
And then you say, no, you shouldn't. Yes, I should. Oh.
Oh, man. Good game! Yay! Arsonist win!
I'm still holding on for Retributionist.
Yeah, have fun with that.
If I showed up tomorrow, that would be amazing. But they're probably something. Let me guess what they are. They're probably. I'm gonna guess Lookout or something like that. Like another Lookout.
I don't know what it is. We'll see.
Something that's totally not
Wherever
useful
they were
at
quiet.
this point.
You know.
You have been brought back by a Retributionist.
No. That would have been a crazy, horrible play. I would have been so pissed.
Yeah. So let's find out what they were. Oh, invest.
Really?
So night 2, transporter arsonist. You okay?
Wow. Transporter died and not a word.
All right.
Was it too late at that point? I don't think so.
No, I mean you were outed pretty quickly, but nobody acted on it. So
Yeah. I remember it was Mafia the night I died.
if only there was a mayor to lead town against you. But...
If only. If only.
All right. Well.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Go check out Tormental's channel. Give him a big subscribe and then kiss his face.
Kiss my feet.
His face first.
No,
kiss his
if you
feet
kiss
first.
my face, you're gonna get sick.
No, kiss his feet first, then kiss his face. So, this is his own feet.
Even I don't want that.
But definitely subscribe to him.
Okay, that sounds good.